Hi, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to tell you about different kinds of spices. Get comfortable, and let's get started. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like.
Black pepper. This ubiquitous kitchen staple originates from the tropical forests of the Malabar coast in southwestern India, where the climbing vine Piper nigrum thrives. Historically known as black gold, it was so incredibly valuable that it was once used as currency and even demanded as ransom by invading forces in ancient Rome. The distinct sharp bite comes from a chemical compound called piperine, which stimulates the taste buds differently than the capsaicin found in chili peppers. Today, it remains a foundational element in global cuisine because it actively enhances the natural flavors of both savory dishes and certain sweet confections. When freshly cracked from a mill, it releases volatile essential oils that lose their pungent potency rapidly if the spice is pre-ground and left exposed to air.
Cinnamon. Obtained from the inner bark of several tree species belonging to the genus Cinnamomum, this sweet and woody spice has a history rooted in ancient global trade. For centuries, Arab merchants kept its geographic origins a closely guarded secret, inventing elaborate myths about giant birds using the sticks to build nests on inaccessible cliffs. The unique warmth and unmistakable aroma come from cinnamaldehyde, an essential oil concentrated within the bark layers. It matters profoundly in baking, curry blends, and cold weather beverages, offering a comforting complexity that bridges the gap between sweet and savory flavor profiles. Grinding the bark into a fine powder allows it to dissolve seamlessly into batters and hot liquids, instantly dispersing its fragrant oils throughout the entire dish.
Turmeric. This vibrant golden rhizome belongs to the ginger family and has been cultivated for thousands of years across South Asia, particularly in India. In ancient times, it served a dual purpose as a culinary ingredient and a sacred textile dye used to color the robes of monks and ascetics. The primary active component is curcumin, which imparts a mild, earthy bitterness, subtle wood notes, and an intense yellow hue to everything it touches. It serves as the irreplaceable structural backbone of traditional curry powders and has experienced a massive modern resurgence due to its widespread use in wellness tonics. To unlock its full nutritional potential in cooking, it is traditionally paired with a pinch of black pepper, which drastically improves how efficiently the human body absorbs its active compounds.
Cumin. Harvested from the small, feathery Cuminum cyminum plant, this spice is native to the eastern Mediterranean region and was found preserved in ancient Egyptian tombs. In the ancient world, it symbolized greed and frugality. Yet it was so loved that people kept it in dedicated blending boxes at the dining table. The seeds contain cuminaldehyde, which delivers a deeply warm, heavy, and slightly bitter flavor profile with an underlying citrus note. It matters enormously in Mexican chili blends, North African tagines, and Indian spice tempers, acting as a powerful aromatic anchor that grounds brighter ingredients. Toasting the whole seeds in a dry pan before crushing them coaxes out a rich, nutty depth that raw powder simply cannot replicate.
Paprika. This colorful powder is made by grinding the dried pods of Capsicum annuum peppers, a plant family native to Central and South America. After Spanish explorers brought the peppers back to Europe, Hungarian farmers selectively bred them to remove the intense heat, creating the sweet, mild spice we recognize today. Its flavor can range from delicately sweet to intensely smoky, depending on whether the seeds are included and how the peppers are dried. It is highly valued not only for its gentle, warming flavor contribution, but also for its ability to impart a rich, appetizing red color to stews and sausages. Because its natural sugars caramelize quickly under direct heat, chefs prefer to dissolve it in warm oil or fat, rather than tossing it onto a screaming hot pan.
Cardamom. Known as the queen of spices, this premium ingredient comes from the seed pods of a perennial plant native to the moist forests of southern India. It was highly prized by the ancient Greeks and Romans, who utilized its intense fragrance in luxury perfumes, oils, and digestive medicines. The green variety offers a complex, bracing profile that features notes of eucalyptus, mint, and bright citrus, while the distinct black variety delivers a rustic, campfire-like smokiness. It holds a place of high honor in Scandinavian baking, Middle Eastern coffee rituals, and traditional Indian desserts. Leaving the seeds inside their protective outer pods until the exact moment of use ensures that none of its delicate, floral top notes evaporate beforehand. Cloves. These intense, nail-shaped spice pieces are actually the dried, unopened flower buds of an evergreen tree native to the historic Maluku Islands of Indonesia. During the Age of Discovery, European powers fought brutal colonial wars to control the trade of this single, highly lucrative botanical asset. The dominant chemical compound within the bud is eugenol, which creates a powerful, tongue-numbing warmth accompanied by a sweet, penetrating aroma. Because of this extreme potency, a tiny amount matters immensely in winter mulled drinks, baked hams, and traditional garam masala blends. When used whole to pierce the surface of slow-cooked meats or fruits, they must be removed before serving to avoid an overwhelmingly medicinal burst of flavor.
Nutmeg. This unique spice is the delicate inner seed of the Myristica fragrance tree, which famously shares its native habitat with the clove-producing islands of Indonesia. In the 17th century, the Dutch traded the entire island of Manhattan to the British just to secure a monopoly over the remote island where these trees grew. The seed produces a sweet, nutty, and highly aromatic warmth that is structurally different from its outer lacy covering, which is harvested separately as mace. It is indispensable in classic French bechamel sauce, holiday eggnog, and autumn pastries, providing a subtle depth that ties complex cream dishes together. Grating a microscopic amount of the hard seed directly into a simmering pot at the very end of cooking guarantees a bright, punchy aroma that pre-packaged versions lose over time.